Child, they got some dirty, dirty, dirty people in this world. And what does that mean to you? It means it's a lesson that I have to put to good use. I have to put to good use. White and black, dirty. This is 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm in the middle of nowhere on the River Road in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm the nearest. I'm about a mile and a half or 2 miles from the nearest anything. Where there's a Jack in the Box, a Waffle House, and a Circle K that's still open. There's about a 2-mile walk in the middle of nowhere, knowing that there are snakes on the River Road, and this man is telling me get off the property. What do I do? I'm not doing anything. So you gotta be dirty for no reason. They gave a $250 gift card to some other man. I don't need to say, oh, well, he was white. Why? Oh, so you discriminate. I don't give a fuck about the diversion. I don't have to follow up with anything if I don't have any, kind of proof that I'm being discriminated against. Because I know how to file a lawsuit. I know how to get an attorney. I was just talking about the legal system. Go get an attorney and file a discrimination lawsuit. But then I have to have some kind of documentation or some kind of proof. But Cindy, what's going on? Well, first of all, they present themselves as a resort. There are numerous restaurants in here and numerous other events going on besides gambling. I'm not doing anything. I'm not drinking. I'm not stealing. I'm not disrupting anybody's event. Well, why don't you leave? Of course I'm going to leave. Ain't shit here I'm doing. But I was eating. Okay, and I don't have a car. So the bus is stopped at 10 and start back at 6. So he's telling me to leave. I'm like, what is his problem? What is this man's problem? I mean, he's sitting there with the black officers laughing. I have no idea. I guess they think it's funny that I don't have. It's good to have. It's good to have your own. It really is. It's good to have your own. That I'm struggling right now. So he gonna go ahead and be dirty. Because the niggas ain't gonna say shit. They laughing. They think that shit funny. So he gonna go ahead and be the dirty white man. Which is fine with me. I don't need shit from the motherfucker. So what pissed them off? I think them niggas just sitting there laughing and thinking that shit funny that I'm going through something. You know what I'm saying? Well, Cindy, what could you say? I make several videos about this dirty motherfucker and hope they close that shit down like they closed the bell down. I hope COVID closed this motherfucker all the way down and they'll never put nothing right here again. That's what I hope. I ain't cursing them. I'm saying that's what I hope happens to their ass. In the middle of the fucking night. I thank God it's not that cold because I've been diagnosed with anemia, but I rebuke that. I'm healthy in Jesus' name. From the crown of my head to the sole of my, what's making me mad is, there's snakes out here, and I don't have no gun. And he's trying to be dirty. What's your point? But I'm gonna dog these bitches out. I'm gonna tell people how they turning tricks up in here. I'm gonna tell these bitches how these black hoes coming in here and serving to these white folks sexually. I'm gonna be dirty. Oh, I ain't making about race. This is about race, ain't it? But I can't say nothing because I don't have enough to go to an attorney and file a discrimination lawsuit. Well, I know how to do it, but I'm gonna go through that process. Watch on how I would file a discrimination lawsuit and what exactly would I need to move forward. I can't say they really discriminating against me, even though I have not done anything to disrupt anything. Why? Because he wait for me to cuss his fucking ass out. I'm telling him, say, well, can I, just tell me to get off right now and wait for me to lose my temper. He wait for me to accuse him. I don't need you. And the nigga sitting there belly fat, belly full, house, don't need nothing. I know one of the guys. I don't know him. He from the hood and he used to slang. But somebody said they making almost $30 an hour now. Yeah, he don't have to slang no more, I bet. And then he got promoted. I would have closed this motherfucker all the way down, baby. Right. I should know he wasn't shit. Anytime you will sell drugs and feed off your own people to live. But I'm not worried about this, man. I don't take it personal. I'm not worried about racism because I don't have enough proof. I'd file a lawsuit if I had enough proof that I was being discriminated against. He wait for me to lose my temper. Is what he doing. He want to be dirty for some reason. I think it's just the blacks provoking him. The black workers provoking him. I think that's what it is. He want to be dirty for some reason. And he think I'm gonna stand here and lose my temper with him. But these prostitutes coming in here, and some of them not prostitutes, some of the normal everyday people. These motherfuckers is going crazy in the last and evil day. Up here fucking, for real, unbelievable. And I guess I'm just sitting there where they don't want to do that shit they do. You know what I'm saying? So what they're telling me, the guard getting $30 an hour to watch the hoes fuck. It look like some kind of servitude, look like the blacks are doing some kind of shit where they're serving the white folks. I don't know what kind of shit that is they doing. Some weird shit. Fall for that shit. Yeah, don't fall for that shit. That's some weird shit, in my opinion. There's some shit on the ground. I hope it's just some leaves in the middle of the fucking night out here, and this bitch talking about get out the property. Shit, I wanted to ask somebody to give me a ride. Shit, anybody coming out here? One lady came out here. Some black dude came out here, but it's a motherfucker that want to see you dead. I didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people don't really want to be bothered and shit. There's another white person, but I don't get in a car no white person in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm trying to see if there's a black woman gonna come out here and, do what she do. But, or somebody more approachable, I met this lady earlier today. She was real cool, you know what I'm saying? And she's a Caucasian lady, so, but like I said, I ain't tripping out here. I can't go to an attorney and say, well, this is what happened, and this is how I know it, and this is what I feel like, and say, this is my complaint. You know what I'm saying? If I lose my temper, he had the upper hand. If I lose my temper, he had the upper hand because I had no proof, documentation of anything. They got all the cameras. So if I say they fucking up here, they gonna say I'm lying. I don't have the camera they got. You know what I'm saying? If I say that I ain't lose my temper, you know what I'm saying? So, but all I know is he being dirty. And I feel like it's because some black guards up there kikiing. I think it's dirty, So I don't know what you had a game from, no shit like that. I think that it's almost a white black thing, but if somebody come up here and need help, they probably have a protocol. I call this agency and say, well, this woman needs some help, whatever. And but the lists are different. The black folks got a list and the white folks got a list. And I believe the black folks ain't giving me their list. And the white folks damn sure ain't giving it to me. The black folks think the shit funny. I think that's what's happening, But I don't wish this place well, but I ain't worried about it. Old boy, like I say, old boy gonna get what he give. That's how dirty this motherfucker is. Yeah. So life gonna give him what he giving, baby. I can say to him, sir, I would say to you, sir, don't ever need nothing. Don't you ever need nothing. Keep whatever you need. Because I believe it's gonna come back to you. Yeah. What I wish would happen? I wish I had enough documentation to go and get me an attorney. This is dirty as fuck. Dirty as fuck. He is the black folks sitting up there laughing at my problem. So the motherfuckers just gonna go ahead on and be the dirty ass white man for the you know what I'm saying, for to go ahead and be the be evil. I ain't even call him on the side and say, well, man, this is the situation. Just told me to get off the property in the middle of the night. Nobody gives a fuck. That's what he said. But I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sitting down. Motherfucker mad. And shit. And gave somebody $250 yesterday. A big old gold Birds Visa gift card. That's some dirty bitches. And I feel like this, so if you ain't gambling or staying at the hotel, but you represent yourself as a resort. You represent yourself as just this is boom time. This is not just a casino. Motherfuckers is dirty. Boom time booming. I say boom time booming. They don't need nothing. And don't give a fuck about you, the whites or the blacks. They dirty. Don't need nothing, honey. That's all I can say. You don't ever need nothing. And the only thing I could think of is them bitches watching them hoes do the old nasty shit they do. I wouldn't be surprised they ain't doing it too. I wouldn't be surprised they ain't doing it too. Big old fat nasty stinky looking guard provoking the white folks for to do something dirty. Yeah, big old fat nasty stinky looking black man. But I had a decency not to voice my opinion. But that's my opinion of this man. Big old fat funky stinking nasty white Negro male up there watching that shit and probably go ahead on and do it. Yeah. But I'm sitting right there. Yeah, I'm sitting my ass right there fucking and so the hoes ain't coming around and do they do shit. Go ahead on. I ain't finna bother people. Go ahead and do your thing. I don't think that's what it look like. And you gonna get what you deserve fooling with that weird sex. Hey, and AIDS ain't it. And AIDS ain't it. I'm serious. Some weird stuff. And I think some weird stuff is happening in this last and evil day, baby. That's what I think. But anyway, I'm glad I ain't got the COVID. I took my temperature. It was pretty good. You gotta go in and out and take the temperature as you go in and out. So that's good. Praise God. Praise God. But I think the COVID is some kind of God put. No, I ain't say God put on. I think that it's something that people are reaping. People are reaping. America's reaping something. He gonna reap a lot. He fast man. Also, racism. I'm not finna take the racism road if I can't file a lawsuit and I don't have enough proof enough to take to an attorney and say, well, this is what happened. This is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I can't prove I was up here. I check my credit card, see if I bought anything, see if I bought anything to prove I was even here. You know what I'm saying? Then am I gonna get a witness? I'm gonna get the clerk to say, you saw that shit, huh? Not that she live in Louisiana. I ain't never seen a clerk make that kind of money. The clerk, baby. The clerk living large. Ain't living large up here. I'm talking about the clerk. Up in the thing. But anyway, like I say, let me go ahead and wrap this little video up. This is the first of many. And I'm finna get a camera and I'm finna polish it real good. I want them to know if I had a lawsuit, I would sue. But since I don't have a lawsuit, I'm talking about their ass like the dog they is. Go up there and get in that weird sex you want to. But I think the devil gonna take you in here while you having that orgasm and leave something here look like your body. All of a sudden you tripping. All right. You just prove what they think about you, Cynthia. You need a plenty help. Shit. Then I say something weird was happening. But I can't prove none of it. I'm gonna sit your ass down, so I'm gonna sit there and yeah, and I'm not finna partake in none of this craziness. I'm serious. They deserve it. Look how dirty this is. Look how dirty this is. Big old fat funky stinking nasty guard want to partake in it and mad. Well, I ain't got the decency to say, well, shit, I have it. I ain't saying nothing. I got an interview in the morning. I do. Hopefully it goes well, cause I probably could pay for a hotel somewhere if I get the job. Hopefully, and all other good things that come with being employed. You know what I'm saying? But damn, ain't nobody said, well, let's give her a break or something. He is something that worry about when he gonna do whatever that is his fat funky stinking nasty self do. And I'm decent enough not to say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bitch that'll read him his right. You had a right to remain silent with your fat funky stinking nasty ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get what's coming to him. All of a sudden, you man, I'm not wishing nothing on nobody. I'm telling you what I see. That ain't what it look like. And they gonna get what they deserve. You what they deserve. Yeah, crazy. This world is crazy, baby. I called the sheriff and the police. And I tried to call the state police, but I didn't know the state police was not open all night. And the police told me, get to walking, baby. I said, you don't have the humanity. I said, even if it's not a 911 emergency, that's why people play games. People play games. I need to act like somebody out here beating my ass to death. I do. That's why people play games. You sitting on your ass trying to stay woke. You sitting on your ass trying to stay woke in the police station. I ain't gonna move. I ain't gonna come out in this weather for no reason unless you're gonna eat. I better take their fat ass to Jack in the Box Waffle House in this other place. Yes, they will. Yeah. I said, we don't get nobody. Both of them. Both of them. And it's something. I'm like, you don't have enough. I said, of course, you have enough humanity to make an executive decision and come and say, well, let me go ahead and help this lady. This is a book. Well, people is a mess. Then I could tell some of the clerks that answer the phone. When I didn't call now. When I called the office straight up. So I reversed about how somebody will consider come and get me from out up in the middle of nowhere. Hey, bitch, you don't believe what they say. Yeah, think funny. Well, think stuff funny. You think shit is funny. Child, I'm finna leave people to hell. People think stuff is funny. I'm talking about the sheriff and the police. No, it's just people that answer the phone at the sheriff and the police station, man. Ain't going nowhere. But their ass gonna go eat though. But anyway, and I'm an advocate for increasing salary when you are putting your life on the line. I wonder why people get killed. I wonder why these officers are getting shot down. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. What the fuck is you getting shot down for? Child. Anyway, let me go ahead and wrap this little piece of video up. My nose is running. Well, they just really throw me for a loop when they do the good people. Ain't that something? I ain't got enough decent humanity to say, well, sit down until the bus stop, man. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know, tell me don't come back on the property. On the property, bitch, you present yourself as a